How do I sound? Alright, now how do I sound? Do you guys hear me alright? I'm kind of listening to myself through my own earbuds. And actually, I want to bet that... Oh, that's all I can say too. Not too bad, guys? I'm trying to find a good spot for my microphone. Hold up. You guys set my camera down. You guys see all my cable management. Oh, geez. I'm sorry, guys. That sounds horrible. There we go. I'll use the magnet. Okay. I think this sounds good. I'm gonna bring you guys into my kitchen. You guys gotta not judge the fact that I haven't cleaned my kitchen from the last meal I did. Alright. I'm gonna grab my laptop so I can have chat open. Give me a second. Give me a second. This is my first time using this microphone, so I don't know how the sound quality is. There we go. I can see chat now. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm trying to make chat like really big on the screen so I can read it very easily. Where would the settings for that be? Dude, there's gotta be a way for me to make this bigger. What the heck is going on? There we go. Now I got it really big. Oh, but I still want to be able to see what I'm doing. Ugh, there's so much stuff. Hold up. That works. I could read chat really well. Okay, guys, let me show you this kind of rig I got. I'm actually encoding from my phone right now. Pretty cool, huh? Everything's going through my phone. Now I can put this pretty much anywhere I want. So like I could put the camera, here's room reveal. I could put like camera over here. I could put camera close to me. Actually, let's probably go over here. Here's my weight stuff. Let me move some stuff around. I know I'm kind of messy. I was doing a bunch of cooking earlier. But it's not that bad. I know there's some people with worse kitchens out there. I could probably like set up camera like this. Right? How does that look, guys? Food. Probably still have a laptop over here so I can read it. Will there be stream tomorrow? I don't know if there'll be a food stream tomorrow, but there definitely can be a stream tomorrow. Let's see if I could find something to prop you up on. What's funny, I do have a stand, but I don't want to set it up. We're just gonna jerry rig something. In the future, I'll have something a little bit more like set up where I actually know where to set the camera. But wait, that's kind of nice. I can like turn the camera like this, maybe. How does that look? See my dirty dishes? That's like too low. You guys won't be able to see me. Maybe I like where this was at. Minecraft World tomorrow? No, we're doing Minecraft World today. We're just taking a food break because I'm hungry as heck. What do you think? Right there? W camera spot right there? Now I can like move this stuff. I need to clean one of them. Wait, this actually works. Donut daddy type of angle? Oh my gosh. Life is complete if I can be like Donut Daddy. That guy's great. Also, you know, I bet my microphone's a little loud. What if I, hold on, I know this is loud. Hold on, give me a second. If I turn my microphone away from me, does this sound better if I do that? If I face it away from my mouth? How does that sound? Better or worse? I wish more of me was in the camera. If I back up a little bit. Really cram the camera in the back. It's not bad. You can't see too much of me though. See, would it be better like a little higher? Screw it. I'm not really concerned about it. I kind of like where it was, about here. Alright. Oh, I gotta wash my cast iron skillet. And then in the future, I'll actually have copyright-free music that I can play in the background. I'll have to like read the reviews on like things that are streaming copyright-free music. Because what I'm getting is there's a lot of complaints on there. ASMR. I hope the sound quality does sound pretty good. Because I'll have to go back in Mario Kart World. No, we're doing Mario Kart World tonight. But we will do it tomorrow as well. And literally, we're just, I already have the meat I want cooked. So we're literally just doing, we just literally just have to cook the pasta. Wonder if I can make the lighting look better in here. Maybe with the not those ones. These ones off. How does that look? What if we turn these off too? And what is that? How does that look? Wait, that actually like low-key looks better. Oh no, it looks so much better before. It looks so much better before. Let's turn that off. Or wait. These ones though, maybe? No, no, it's better with them off, right? Now that looks good. Yeah. I had to figure out how to get the lighting. I'll probably actually set up my, because I have a professional light setup, but I don't know where I would put that. So we'll just kind of do this for right now. But this looks good. I gotta see where I gotta stand so camera can see me. We're just waiting for our water to heat up. Actually, I can turn this way hotter. Warm light is peak. Actually, let me angle this so I can see that a little better. See what chat is saying. Electric kettle moment. Oh, I should make some more tea. Should I not? More tea, guys? My tea setup? What are we making? Well, okay, I'll show you guys. My smashed butter right here. Sad butter. So we're just gonna heat up some pasta because I already cooked and ate this earlier basically, but I like my pasta fresh. So we're just gonna cook some more pasta and then we're literally just gonna throw some butter, Parmesan, and cream in it to kind of make like an Alfredo, which is what Alfredo is. And then I already made some ground beef. The light can't see that very, except it's ground turkey. We're just waiting for it to heat up. Pasta, yeah, pasta's pretty good. No, my cast iron skillets heat up pretty quickly. I don't need the electric kettle. I do have a very nice electric kettle setup. After we get this and we'll let it cool down, I'll show you guys my tea setup. I actually am very proud of it. Why cooking instead of gaming? Because I got hungry. I gotta eat now. So we're doing a little break. There we go. Pasta's actually cooking now. What are we originally doing? I'm done with Legend of Zelda, and I'm gonna do some Mario Kart. How much does the sound pick up? Is it a lot? Is it a little? Like, other than my voice, I mean. Are you using tongs? Yep. Using tongs to swirl around my noodles. And by the way, for my diehard Italian culture people, spaghetti pasta is a noodle. Pasta and noodles are different, but spaghetti does meet the criteria of being called a noodle. So, people can hate on that as much as they want, but that is actually true. It picks up the right amount of background music. Nice. It's gonna overboil? Nah. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't even trip anybody. I got this. It's gonna be so good. Dude, the steam light effect that the camera's picking up is crazy. Audio quality is good. That's what I want to hear. Nice. You only got like 5 watchers, but those 5 people love this. And yes, there is a difference between noodles and pasta. I'm not even that much time. There is a difference between noodles and pasta, but Spaghetti. Spaghetti is pasta, but it also meets the criteria of being called a noodle. So basically, I'm going to geek out on you guys a little bit. Pasta is defined by what it's made of, and noodles are described by their, their shape. So for example, like, it would be incorrect to say macaroni noodles. The macaroni is pasta. Pasta is basically durum wheat that has been put into durum wheat that's been turned into flour and then, you know, made into like a dough and then shaped and then dried. And then you take that dried dough and that is now your pasta, and then you cook it in water. That's all that pasta is. It has to be made of durum wheat, and like that's it. And then maybe an egg, depending if it's a certain kind of recipe. Noodles can be made of lots of things. And they are long, so you can have like rice noodles. But spaghetti, because it's long and thin, it can be called a noodle. I say noodles is almost rice. Rice and noodles, you can have rice noodles, but noodles don't have to be made of rice. Soon I'm gonna have to go because it's 12 o'clock for me. That's alright, James. You're missing out a little Mario Kart, but I didn't mean to play Legend of Zelda as long as it did. By the way, for the people that missed out, Legend of Zelda that I did, all of the streaming, 3 hours a day, the progress is lost. The saving progress was lost. Very sad. Very sad indeed, because the saving mechanics they have in that game is duty. There's the in-game saving mechanics don't work because it's like a remake. You have to use like the Switch's saving mechanics. Hopefully around Christmas you get Mario Kart World and then I could play with him. But for now, it's midnight, so I have to go. Yeah, it's alright. I understand people's got bedtimes. Let's see if this is ready. Oh yeah, that's good. So now, where are my mitts at? Oh, here's my mitts. We got our pasta in here. And we're gonna throw in our butter, cream, and Parmesan. It's very buttery. We just melt our butter and our cream. And then once that's melted, we just slowly add Parmesan. And then you just top it with salt. Alfredo is super easy to make. W Shortcat, W James. You have a good night, man. You want to know something, Cowa and the people in chat? What? What's up? Are you gonna start over? No, no. Well, yeah, I'm gonna keep playing the game. I just have to redo what I did tonight. And I did 2 whole temples, guys. Two whole temples. Who's Shortcat? Shortcat is a YouTuber that does Mario Kart content. And he's like really good at Mario Kart. He's kind of made the community really big for Mario Kart. So basically, I have a uncle who lives in Texas, and he wanted to get me something. He asked my mom yesterday in order to send arrived yet. I can't open it until Christmas. Oh, that's cool. The mystery. What do you think that? Do you think that made you popular? Who? Short Cat? No, he didn't make me popular. I just am a fan of him. He's made Mario Kart popular. He's the reason. Well, he's not the only reason. Mario Kart is just a popular game, but he is one of the reasons why the game is as popular as it is. I was looking at iPhones in Sam's Club, and I said I wanted one. Oh, you think you're gonna get an iPhone? That'd be cool. It's a little thick. I'm gonna add maybe a little bit more butter to this. More butter's not gonna hurt. I wish I didn't crush my butter on accident. That's why it looks all like misshapen. My poor butter. R.I.P. butter. Yeah, I think I had a little bit too much cheese and cream into this. It's really thick. Hold on. My mom goes, I think you will like what your uncle got you. So now he thinks he got me like a electronic or something. I'm so mad. I don't like people sending money, but that's good, you know? You know what? My logic is like, you know, I never want people to like spend too much on me either. But whenever people do it, it's because they want to. So I say just always be appreciative of it and just enjoy it. Like don't feel hesitant to enjoy it because it like costs a lot of money for somebody to give you something. Because they want you to be happy to have it. So just be like just enjoy it and don't even second guess it, I guess. Why do you only have like 30 minutes on stream? Because I just started this stream. I had to end my previous stream to get the camera to work for this one. Alright guys, this is basically done. I can show a little up close kind of what it looks like here. It's just ground beef and spaghetti with what is homemade Parmesan. Or excuse me, homemade Alfredo, which is just Parmesan, butter, and cream, or milk. You could use milk too, but the only milk I have is 1% milk. And that does not work. Do not use 1% milk when you are trying to make Parmesan or Alfredo. It just will not work. You need the fat in the milk and or cream to bond the cheese. If you use skim milk, like what I have, it'll clump your cheese and the milk will be separate. You need the fat enzymes in the milk or cream to bond it. So don't be like me and thinking like, oh, I'll make this like very high macro, low calorie Alfredo sauce with skim milk. It just doesn't work. Just will not work. All right, I'm just gonna throw this away. Like my little bit of crushed butter. Tomorrow, I probably won't stream it, but I got these steaks I'm gonna be cooking. They're in my freezer. I'm thawing them out currently. What was this to? Oh, that was to the cream. Then put the cap back on the cream. Well, guys, I'm already done cooking. I have 2% milk. 2% milk might work, but the skim milk definitely does not. And I'm just gonna put this right back into the bowl that I had the ground turkey in. You guys claimed you guys wanted to see the cooking, and Here it is. It was really short. It didn't take that long. Whole milk is the best by far. Oh yeah, as far as taste. I'm a gym bro, so I drink skim milk for the better macros, but I would never say that skim milk tastes better than whole milk. Whole milk is so delicious. I just drink so much of it that if I drank whole milk in place of skim milk, I'd be drinking too many calories. Because I drink about 24 fluid ounces of milk a day. And if that's whole milk, that's a lot of calories. Too much calories. Will you share with us? If I was with all you guys in person, I would totally cook for everybody. I have so much fun cooking for folks. All right, guys. You know what? First of all, what I was gonna do is I was gonna make my tea. Hold on, let me get my little tea thing before I end stream. And what's cool is this microphone connected to me. You guys come with me even if I'm off camera. That's interesting. I can't read chat right now, but you guys like my little, oh wait, can you see it? There we go, my little tea serving tray. So if we go over here, I'll bring you guys over there. I'll show off my little tea bar. It's kind of dark. I'll turn on a light, but this is my tea setup. So all my tea boxes and stuff like that right here with my little electric kettle. There's the French press that Pikel gave me, W. Pikel. And then when I'm not using it, my little serving tray and tea set is up there too. Let's see. Where would be a good spot to plop you guys down? Maybe right here? Like this, maybe? I don't know, maybe. I'm gonna turn on another light though. I'll learn over time like the best spots that are the most convenient for like recording each little section. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, it's just literally just eyeballing it. There we go. That looks great. Now I can set my little computer right here so I can read chat. It's so cute. It's cute. Well, thank you so much, guys. He isn't yet, wait, hold on. He isn't yet boxed. He just had to end the camera and begin again. So computer, yeah, that's why. Why do I feel like something Cowa is a little kid who likes to show us stuff? Yeah, I am like that. That is exactly how I am. Remember you got a whole community in your hands? Yeah, man, I remember. Alright, let me empty out the previous tea that I got in here. I'll learn all the best spots for this camera. Right now I'm just not sure. Alright. Get the electric kettle going. Yeah, so the plan in the future is after I got my in the future, once I have my full setup, because there's the whole concept is with my camera, I'll have my phone mounted to it as well as a battery pack and the microphones. So that way, before my gaming streams, because I do cooking every day anyways, I'd be able to do a cooking stream in my kitchen for you, for the people who want to watch that. And then when I'm done, I hop back onto my normal streams like I normally do. My kitty came into my room and immediately got on my bed and cuddled with me. Awesome. Where's Pikel? Pikel's at work, unfortunately. Working night shift. Oh, but he's not in chat. Usually he is. I wonder if he decided to listen to music instead. What you guys can help me, though, is picking the tea I decide to drink. Why isn't he on stream? Yeah, usually he's in chat. All right, guys, we have Earl Grey. We have Irish breakfast. We have Gen matcha, which is green tea and popped rice. We have English breakfast, which is classic black tea. And then we got jasmine. You guys know which one you guys think I should drink? Gen matcha, just because it has matcha in the name. You know what's funny? I do have matcha. What did you make? I made Alfredo with my bowl's a little messy. I made homemade Alfredo with pasta. Don't mind the mixing bowl that I'm serving that in because all right, so if we're doing matcha, I actually don't use my tea kettle setup. So let me wash this real quick. Let me just rinse it off. I'll show you how we make matcha actually, because matcha is made differently. I'll actually make an iced matcha. You guys are gonna see some basically bartending tricks right here. So matcha we make with our espresso machine right here, which needs to be filled with water. Don't you live with somebody? I do live with somebody. I live with my brother. Oh, look at people in chat answering for me. That they just know. They know me too well already. So matcha, the way you make matcha. So let's turn this on. So that's starting to heat up. Matcha you have to put in a bowl with only a little bit of water in it, and you actually use a little bamboo whisk to whisk it together. So we're gonna make an iced matcha latte. That's what we're gonna make right now. Then we add our sugar. Let me make sure I have a cup that will work for this. I do. Fantastic. I didn't know if I cleaned cups already or not. Turns out I did. So that goes on our espresso machine or under it. So the espresso machine is cool because it quickly boils. An espresso shot is 1 fluid ounce, and we are doing 2 fluid ounces, and that's how much you need for matcha. So that's why the espresso machine is perfect. Could I use my electric kettle and measure out 2 fluid ounces? Yes. But this machine perfectly measures out that much and puts in the exact temperature of water that I need. So it's just more convenient. Bro is making matcha, right? Yeah, he has his own way. No, this is actually like the traditional way to make matcha. No, you have to go to Starbucks? That's funny. He was joking, he has his own way. Bro, I remind you of your uncle? That's funny. How much longer do you expect to be back to gaming? I'm not sure. I mean, I'm just basically making this so then you guys can hear my machine going. I'm going to make this and then I'm going to start up my stream. Because I'll eat while I'm gaming. Because I'm not going to eat in front of this camera. There we go. And we always turn off the espresso machine afterwards because it can explode. We whip it, whip our matcha powder and our sugar together. It can? Yes, it can. So an espresso machine, the reason why an espresso or a latte tastes different than normal coffee from a coffee machine is it's cooked using pressure. So it pressurizes water, hot water, and then it squishes the coffee beans under high pressure with the water, right? And then that's why it tastes different. You get like more flavor out of it. Well, if you leave the machine running and just heating water under high pressure, you risk it exploding. Now, theoretically, this has a bunch of safety mechanisms built into it, but do I trust those? No, I'd rather just turn it off. So we're going to do an ice one. So we're going to fill up our little shaker cup with ice. And what I'm doing here is shaking it with this. It's going to rapidly cool it because the metal acts as a condenser, or a conductor, excuse me, science term. Also, it's going to get everything mixed. Then we get the cup we're going to drink out of. You excited for Christmas? I am. If I choose something to eat for the rest of my life, what would it be? Probably ramen. And then we basically top it off with milk. I got a fresh carton right here. My little stirry stick I keep up here. And then that's it. That's how we make it. Does sushi count as food? Yes. We got our matcha latte. Just flying down one side. Oh, I'm spilling too. Very good. I don't usually have these too often because they're really sugary. But what the heck? Bro is definitely dyslexic. Oh, does it count as fast food? No, sushi don't count as fast. Well, I guess it depends on the sushi. Some sushi I would say is fast food. The dripping looks so cool. Like it's a commercial. Aw, shucks. Then Taco Bell for the rest of my life? That's funny. I would probably get sick if I ate Taco Bell that often. This drink I just made, that matcha latte, out of my friend groups, that's probably the most favorited. I always get that one asked for me to make for folks. There we go. We got all our stuff cleaned. Oh, I gotta clean a fork, I think. I have no clean forks. The struggle of life, guys. Pizza? Pizza's a solid choice. Pizza's a solid choice. Culver's for you? That's good. Do you have to end stream to start again? We are about to find out. I actually don't know the answer to that. Before I go back to gaming, do you guys want like a apartment reveal? What is Culver's? Culver's is like a more fancy Dairy Queen. I feel like would be a very accurate way of describing it. It's like Dairy Queen, but a little bit more expensive and like fancier. Apartment tour? Oh, heck nah. What, for apartment tour, or how I would describe that? My apartment's not that big. It's not like it would take long. You know what's really funny? As much as I love both of these things, their flavor profiles don't really go together very well. Heck yes, LOL. Jesse, Culver's is a fast food restaurant made from... Yeah, instead of ice cream, it's custard. That's where it's like, it's kind of like Dairy Queen, but like better. Should have done wine. I do have wine. But I don't know how the rules are for drinking on stream. You want an apartment tour? We could do a quick apartment tour. There's not much to show. Also, guys, I'm not able to read chat while I'm doing this, so... So if you guys chat, I'm not going to be able to read it while I'm doing this real quick. We have kitchen. Don't mind my little corner there of dirty dishes. I'll get to it later. We have workout corner, personal gym. Bench press. I do have an Olympic-sized bar against the wall, as well as the easy bar, and then I have a very high-quality pull-up bar right up here. Very nice, right? Living room. It's a little messy. I blame Pikel. I don't actually spend much time in the living room. Pikel's room is over here, but I'm not going to go in his room without his permission. But his room's in there. It's actually kind of cracked open. If you guys want to like get a little bit of a peek, that's all you guys are going to get to see. My room. Okay, guys, ready? My room looks really nice on camera, but that's because I move all my junk to like the corners, right? So here's my room. See all my junk on the floor? There's the setup. The very minimalist setup. Like, I got good equipment, but like the desk is literally a picnic table. And then, you know, you guys recognize this side. This is what you guys see. So I have this side looking really nice. And then, you know, I got like my junk cramped, excuse me, my junk crammed in the corners. Closet, messy stuff, just junk. Bathroom is in there, but we don't need a bathroom tour. My bathroom is clean, but bathroom is personal. You guys just don't get to see that. Oh well. Alright, let me put up. Let me see if I can smoothly transition from this to live stream on my computer. We're gonna find out. We'll find out together. Let me like literally just kind of makeshift prop this camera where it would kind of be. Now that's a little bit of a familiar angle. It's not on the stand it usually is on, but that kind of works. All right, let me catch up in chat. Then let me have the matcha LOL. We are nowhere close to 310 days from New Year's, told you. What are you talking about, Jim? W Elemental, Cowa. I can't say anything, my room's worse. You need to clean up, no offense. Yeah, I know. I didn't say it was clean though. We both need to clean up. Hey, it's all about efficiency. If it's efficient, you don't need to. Okay, let's see if it will manually let me transition a stream. There we go. Okay, we're gonna see if it transitions over. We're gonna be doing Mario Kart, so let me find my Mario Kart thumbnail, which is right here. All right, let's see what happens. I hit live. Let's see if it prioritizes my other stream. Let's see what happened. I hit live. Did it start a different live stream? Oops, wait. Let's do the switch. Don't turn off the lights, it ain't the same. I know. But give me a second. Does it show me live anywhere? Yo, wait, yeah, look. Guys, there's another live stream. Do you guys see that? Guys, Joe joined the other live stream. There's a second one. So I can't transition from here, but I could start another live stream. Guys, come join me on the other one and type in chat when you're there. I'm gonna end this other one. I'm gonna end the first one. Come join me in the second one. Logan was the first. GG's. Alright guys, I'm ending this one. I'm gonna hook my camera back up. Alright, give me a second. Bye-bye everybody on this first stream.